Welcome back, dribblers, to episode 102. Road to 200, Talkin' Dribble Thursdays. Rocking the MND beanie. Jakey's rocking the MND socks.
Get those socks, baby.
So big freeze weekend this weekend.
I was a bit flat. I didn't get to wear these for footy because I didn't get to play on the weekend. Saw you guys running around in them. They look so tough. It's very clean. And didn't get to rock them. So I thought, you know what, chuck them on today. Show my love. Show my love and respect.
Yeah, I didn't know how the white socks would pull up on the footy ground, but they actually looked all right. And obviously for a good cause. So
100%.
if you haven't got your MND beanie, get one. You can get them from anywhere. Coles, Bunnings, Woolies, bloody everywhere.
Yes, sir.
But as we know, it's for a good cause. Plenty happening. What any updates?
Not too much. I don't know. Go back to the Tuesday app just to hear everything about our weekend and stuff.
Yeah.
Just groundbreaking things.
This weekend could be the return of Flea, Cody Waitman. So PUPS fans, woo! It could be.
It's actually just great times.
Yeah, it is great times. It's a tone setter. Oh, also we're rocking the Elite 11 hoodies.
Yes,
we're
sir.
actually
We're
rocking
still
them in the
kicking
last step.
Yes, sir.
But if you haven't got your Elite 11 hoodies, the Western Bulldogs version. So if you're listening on Spotify, maybe just chuck the old video on for a second. If you want to see some dripped up.
Yes, sir.
A lot of
The 2-for-1 action, bro.
lot of blue in this studio right now. I think I'm blending in with the TV.
Yeah,
but,
holy crap, man.
got the blue beanie, the blue hoodie, the blue Talkin' Dribble hat, the blue screen.
Man. What's your favourite colour?
Purple.
Yeah, checks out. Give me a purple lightsaber, really.
Massive weekend. Jakey v Hawk 2.0 in 2026. Dogs yet to beat Hawk since the Talkin' Dribble podcast has existed. So is it a Talkin' Dribble curse? I think so.
Possibly.
So Jakey will take that on board.
Yeah, no, look, it's an exciting weekend. Not just for us, just for the AFL community as well. I think we'll plan on going to the game till we realise we have to pay for tickets.
Yeah.
So
It's not doggies.
Might
We got the
take
members. We got the doggies.
yeah,
membership,
exactly. But it's at the G, which we'll be just pumping. But it might be a game that we probably have to turn off at halftime. So I'm a bit nervous. Then I'm also got this weird confidence about it as well. I think we'll understand how the game plays out very early. All right. But hopefully Tim English is playing.
Yep.
So I think he's pretty healthy now. He just changed the whole aspect of the team. They annihilated us last time just with Lloyd Meek and Ned Reeves taking the absolute piss against my boy Louis Emmett.
Yeah.
I felt for him. But now we got Tim back. It's a different team with him in. And I got a weird confidence. Things are starting to build. Riley Sanders is in elite form. Ed Richards is right back in. I think he's like the 10th highest rated player in the comp now.
Damn.
Like he's right back on it. And bro, Aaron Norton in career best form. Flea could be back. Timmy's flying. Riley West starting to find some form. Artie Jones, biggest X factor in the league.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, him, James O'Donnell, the blobfish, just doing every man's job. Bro, little round of applause for the blobfish. Just Mr. Do It All.
Real,
Mr.
bro.
Do It All. Like, it's just exciting times. We're getting a few players back. We're starting to find some form. We still have the greatest spawn of a human being to ever touch this earth. It's like, as long as you got that, you're fine.
Yep.
Little update though, we've got a plant at home, Marcus and Latham.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let the dribblers know that. We've got a plant. There's two of them. There's one really big one. That's just perfect. And then there's a little crooked baby one on the sides. We thought. So yeah, Marcus and Latham.
What better just opportunity to have a representation of two
100%.
opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of
exactly.
talent, quality.
Found out we have to shower with them as well. They need the mist to keep growing. So
been rocking with them in the shower.
I forgot, we're showering. Roommate just runs on in with Marcus and Latham, just exposed. But it's for the love of the game.
It is.
And we're fathers now.
Yeah,
We're
we are.
fathers. It's
We got
like
a
our
little
own
planned roster, shower roster,
100%,
and
right?
we got to feed it. We got to feed Marcus and Latham so they
100%.
keep growing.
It's a human being. It's a living specimen.
It is.
And I'm excited to see how
Having
it
a
plays
plant's
out.
like having a kid.
100%, bro.
You just
Jeez,
gotta-
everyone's talking like it's such a difficult job, bro. You feed them, you water them, and you let them just sit there, okay? You plug them in front of the TV and they're happy as Larry.
Exactly,
Uh-huh.
bro.
Seriously, overrated.
Sorry to you parents out there.
Cancelled
Jakey's
straight
just
away.
a flog.
You said it first.
I didn't say anything. I did
You
not
set
say
me
anything.
up. You just set me up.
Wouldn't be me. Jakey's top 25 players is returning today. New
Yes,
month, new top
sir.
25 player list. Who's coming in? Who's coming out?
I think this is my best one yet.
Really?
I'm very keen.
Damn, I'm keen.
very happy.
We'll get into that first, but a few things before that. We have loved the dribblers hitting us up on the socials, just DMing us, asking, "Oh, do this segment, do this," or just whatever. Like we answer, sometimes just answer the DMs just then and there, or we do actually bring it to the podcast. But We had a great reception for the mailbag. We did like probably a month ago.
Yeah,
So we'll do another mailbag soon. We've had a few dribblers reach out asking for another mailbag.
Yep.
So that'll be coming because we obviously you don't want to do it every episode.
Yep.
But no, we appreciate the feedback, the messages from the dribblers, and
we just love the little community we're building. We just love it. The little dribblers out there, they're just showing their respect. Obviously, we get a lot of hate. That's always going to be there. But the real dribblers, they're our boys.
We got to do a list at one point of just like our favorite dribblers, or just
100%.
like the dribblers that
But we don't play favorites.
No, we don't play favorites, but
We've
I
got
definitely have a
favourites.
favorite.
I've definitely got
Kobe 1919.
Right, you are the GOAT. Right? Like Bont, Lapuki, Colby. Sorry.
Nah, he's a king.
Literally him. Just how many days is it now? Oh, he'll let us know soon. It'll be well and truly over. Be over 400.
Every clip we've ever done.
Literally, every time I go through the comments, I have to like make sure I don't miss it because I'm like, we got to show love to him every time. So it's a little love heart or like face with the love hearts around it. Got to just show something that we appreciate you.
Exactly.
Our man.
Do we want to get into your top 25 players?
Yeah, I'll fire away. All right. So a lot of changes, but I'll just reel them off and then we'll dive into it. Okay. So my top 25 players so far. All right. Starting off at 25, Shea Bolton. 24. Caleb Sarong, 23, Jai Newcomb, 22, Nick Watson, 21, Jack Gunston, 20, Ed Richards, 19, Finn Callahan, 18, Tom Stewart, 17, Cal Wilkie, 16, Luke Jackson, 15, Brody Grundy, 14, Nass, 13, Noah Anderson, 12, Harris Andrews, 11, Jordan Dawson, 10, Max Holmes, 9, Cozzy Pickett, 8, Max Gorn, 7, Bailey Smith, 6, Christian Petrarca, 5, Zach Butters, 4, Jeremy Cameron, 3, Nick Dacos, 2, Isaac Heaney, 1, Sir Marcus Bontempelli. We've had some movement.
We've had some movement in the top 2.
Movement.
That is the most movement we've had at the top end for a while, and I think that is blasphemous.
I don't think it is.
Nick Dacos is a top 2 player, bro.
We have been heavy advocates for Nick Dacos, and him dropping from 2 to 3 is at no fault of him at all, bro. It's just the work that Isaac Heaney is doing. He is. Hey, you said they're the best team in the comp, and he's the best player on that team. What did he get on the weekend? Kicked 5
against Richmond, bro.
Right, you can only do
against plumbers and firemen.
I'm telling you, this guy is a special talent. Right now, he is playing better football.
He has got way more help on that list than Nick Dacos does. Nick Dacos puts his team on his back every week. I'm pretty sure Nick Dacos is sitting atop the coaches' votes and has 20 more than Isaac Heaney.
Isaac Heaney's missed 2 games.
Okay.
Bang, that's 2 10 coaching votes right there. They're tied up.
He wouldn't have got 10 in both.
Who says that?
No, I think that's bit...
It's interchangeable, but I thought it changed. I think I got to show my boy Heaney his respect. There's a big stigma around the Talkin Dribble that there's a Vic bias going around as well. Got to show some love. Got to show some love to the interstate clubs. Even though I feel like I do that, I feel like I actually don't like the Vic teams too much. I feel like I show more love to the interstate. But no, I'm telling you, Heaney, man, game changer. I think he's earned the respect to go up to the number 2. But
he's a hell of a player.
Got some new additions. Brody Grundy went from out of it to jumping into 15.
Damn.
I missed on him. He should have been in there last time I did it. It was a big miss on my end.
You held on to a few last week that you probably, last month.
I was way too lenient. That was my least favourite list last year. Well, that's the thing. So a few outs. Dunks came out. Will Ashcroft came out.
Oof.
And Lockie Neal came out.
Damn,
so 3 Brisbane. I tried to keep Ashcroft in there, but bro, there's just some blokes who are playing better footy. Shea Bolton came in, went to 25. Tom Stewart came in, went to 18, and obviously Brody Grundy came in, went to 15.
Yep.
Caleb Strong being injured, I had to drop him a bit, but I didn't want to take him out. But bro, there are some blokes playing good footy. Like Nick Watson's at 22 and Jack Gunston at 21. You could make an argument for them to be top 15.
Yeah.
All right. Ed Richards was dropping, and he dropped a bit, but now he's playing elite footy. I'm like, I can't drop him out of the list. Cal Wilkie had to drop a touch. Like he's had a tough couple of weeks.
Right, Jack Gunston kicking 5 on the arguably the best defender this year.
Cracked.
He made Cal Wilkie look like he was on a different planet. Cal Wilkie had no idea where Gunston was.
It was actually crazy. Nass had to drop a bit, been injured a bit. I'm not taking him out. I'm not overreacting because when he plays, he's still one of the best.
Yeah, real.
This is the thing. We're reactive to the weeks ahead, to the weeks that have happened. But I'm not just being like, like freaking this bloke's playing better right now, so he's a better player. It's a bit of a mix of this season's performance, but then also who I still think are the best players in the comp. You could say Heaney might be playing better footy than the Bont right now, but Bont's the best player in the league in my eyes. And he probably isn't because the Bont's the greatest spawn ever.
Tell you what's not there. Your spine. Bailey Smith, top 10 player. Jeez, that is a fall from grace. Fall from grace. 30 players better. And now he's, number 7?
I just see that as I am man enough to know my faults and know when I went wrong.
Coward.
I feel like the dribblers have seen a lot of growth from my end.
Yeah, maybe.
I think the leniency with, obviously, Bailey Smith, with the Hawthorn Football Club. Obviously, that hatred's still there, but it's not getting in the ways of my professional opinion. Okay?
Professional opinion.
No, but literally I have 2 Hawk players in there.
Yeah,
crazy times.
That is growth. That is personal growth.
100%. So, no, sorry, real quick, a few close blokes had LDU in there and then had him at 25, had to replace him again, put Shea Bolton in over him. Jack Sinclair's close.
Okay.
Harley Reid is sneaky close coming in.
Harley Reid.
I'm not overreacting yet, but he is sneaky close coming in. Josh Tracy's always close. Wayne Malira is definitely close. Murphy Reid, Alira, and Lockie Ash. So obviously there's a lot of blokes there and they can't all jump in, but these are the blokes that, hey.
I got a niche pool for you. Should be in this close call discussion.
Okay.
Ruben Ginbey.
Yeah, bro, I love my boy Ruben Ginbey.
Probably the most common name we had in our comments for our mid-season All-Australian teams. Where's Ruben? Where's Ruben? Where's Ruben? And then I literally replied to one. I was like, probably if they get a few more wins, his name could enter that discussion. They win. Ruben Ginbey, 10 coaches' votes, dominated.
I love him. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but go back to the pod last year. Been big on Ruben Ginbey since last year. Hey, I'm a big Weagles advocate. No?
Bro, flag in the next 4 years, according to you.
5 years.
Flip says 4 years, bro.
Does it actually?
Yes, it does.
Hey, 4 years. Make it 3. I don't care.
Bro, Ruben Ginbey, man. He's in the leadership group at 21.
Yep.
He's probably going to be the next captain of this team.
To think of the transformation as well, came in as a big body midfielder, and now he's gone down and pretty much playing key back. And that guy is just, he's undersized, but then he's not as well because the body of this man is a unit. He's not the tallest guy going around, but that guy just works.
If you're going to war, you just want him right beside you.
I love him.
He's just the biggest. He's got the biggest heart in the league.
I love him. I love this Eagles team.
Yeah.
I've got a little soft spot for this side.
I got a hard spot for him. Big hard spot. Big. Sorry.
Where's that
I think we need to put Lockie Neal in there though.
Yeah, Chalky's
over Caleb Sarong.
Yeah, so Chalky came out. I know, it's a bit stiff. Well, it was kind of bad timing because I put Chalky in my All-Australian team, and I reckon I probably missed on that. It might be the one change I'd make. I reckon he might come out a bit now.
Year. He's had a great year, and no one really expects him to. Everyone's expecting Ashcroft to make a jump, Fletcher, all these young guys to just excel. Lockie Neal, after his pretty tough off-season, he just went to work.
Playing good footy. He's earning my respect all over again. Yeah, he could have been stiff to come out. Probably could have kept him in over Sarong.
Yep.
I always feel bad about taking blokes out when they're injured, and he went from Sarong was sitting at 14, 15, I think, and just to fully come out would have been stiff. But that's the thing, bro. There's so many good talents. If we did top 30, this would be a lot easier to rank. But there's just so many blokes knocking down the door. Harry Sheaves was not even in there. Bro, and he's a gun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guns. Bro, Latham Vandermeer is not even in there.
Yeah, real.
It just shows how cutthroat this is. Pat Will's not even in there.
Bro, Pat Will.
Right.
I missed that. Must have missed that.
It's crazy.
Shit, man.
I'm telling you. But no, I'm happy with it. Not trying to chew my own horn. I think this is my best one yet.
That's a good list.
I'm very
happy
with it.
Yeah, missed on a few. But no, not
You're a
bad.
freak. You know what? I reckon next time I want you to do a top 25 list.
Done.
I want to see how this shapes up.
Be better than this shit. Just give me the doggies best 23. No. Anyway.
And just fill the gap. Where's Will Lewis?
Where's Will Lewis? He's a king. Where's Michael Selwood?
Where's Lockie Jakes?
If you want to just get a little Michael Selwood chatter, we did a Who Would You Rather Michael Selwood at the top of the ep in episode 101. Just get back to that, doggies fans.
Have a listen. Probably the most reasonable chat we've had in a while.
Definitely reasonable, not biased at all. Wouldn't be us.
No.
Doggy Talk, as I mentioned this week, big week for the Talkin Dribble pod. I've actually gone ahead and I'm ranking the top 10 combined doggies and Hawk players in 2026. Okay? Yeah.
Is it just 10 dogs players?
No, I've been impartial. I've put my doggy's heart to the side, put my head back on.
Won't look like this to them.
No, I'll probably get flamed. So it is tough because I didn't realize how deep Hawthorn are. I did, but it's just when you actually go through their list, holy shit,
They
they
are
have a good list.
stacked.
If they get Merritt next year and Bailey Humphrey or just one of them, game's gone. So at number 10, I've gone Aaron Norton. Astronaut having a massive year, especially with Darcy going out. He's played hurt for most of the year, broke his hand or
Still reckon he's one of the most underrated forwards going around.
his forward pressure. There's not many like him, man.
No.
Like if he doesn't, he brings the ball to ground. If he doesn't mark it, and he just has repeat efforts, and you don't see that from a lot of the best forwards in the comp. You don't see it from. Like you don't see the likes of Charlie Kerno doing that.
Bro, Ben Kingsley in the Coleman, but you're not seeing him freaking chase
Exactly.
around. Actually, no, maybe second now because I think Gunston overtook him.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Gunston overtook him.
Guy's a god.
Number 9, I went Tom Barras. Tom Barras.
Barris got him.
Got him. No, Tom Barras having a massive year. He's obviously been injured for the last few weeks, but before that, he was probably poking his head into that AA backline.
Yeah, for sure.
It's tough. He doesn't get as much of the pill as some of these other defenders, but staple in that Hawks backline. Speaking of Hawks backline, number 8, Josh Battle, coming off an All-Australian year. Had a slower start to the year, but he's real picked up. He's picked up, especially with Barras going down. But ahead of him is the other Hawthorn backman, James Sicily.
Terrifies me.
This guy, he'd be one of a handful of players who's had just a massive bounce back year compared to last.
Yeah.
He had the captaincy last year, the sole captaincy, maybe splitting that captaincy with Newcomb is just taking the pressure off a little bit. He's playing free-flowing footy. St Kilda did not know what to do with him.
No.
Did not know what to do with him. Gunston was dominating him in the forward line. Sicily was dominating in the back line. They put blokes on him, and it just nothing worked. Nothing worked.
Bloke's a superstar.
Number 6, I've gone Timmy English. Tim English. This guy is a genuine doggies barometer.
Yep.
I've got some just some figures here just to show Timmy's importance to our team.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tim English in 2026, doggies. Without Tim English, our points from clearances is 23. With him, it's 40. Our clearance to score is 23% without him. With him is 28%. Contested possessions, we're negative 13. With him, we're plus 5. And then clearances, we're negative 1. With him, we're plus 6. There's
He's
just
a game changer.
some key stats that he just has a crazy impact.
Yeah.
Number 5, Jack Gunston. Could he be the best forward in the competition?
Arguably.
You
He
can't,
just kicks bags.
you can't defend him.
He just kicks bags. Whenever he's just open all the time.
Real.
It's insane.
Real. Number 4, I've gone Jai Newcomb, the co-captain Hawk. And I've got him kind of higher on this list. You could have him lower than some of these guys, but the fact that he dominates the PUPS.
And he's so important to that midfield.
Oh,
You take him out and it's like, well, what do they really have? Because he is that midfield. He's a jet.
Number 3, I've gone Wizard Nick Watson. This guy's a star, a stud, and he's so young. It actually scares me. Every time he touches it, he does something with it. He is the biggest, he's the most impactful player with the pill.
I'm very scared for this week.
Oh, bro. Connor Budrick, you are in for a big game, my friend.
Now, Bud's a dribbler, so I've got full trust in him to take charge.
Real, bro. Real. Number 2, I've got Ed Richards. Eddie boy. He's
Go.
picking up his form. He's found form. Okay? One of the best midfielders in the league.
That's why.
You hate him because you ain't him.
Yes, sir.
Just some honourable mentions who didn't quite make the list. Jack Ginnivan, Jarman Impey, Bailey Dale, Josh Weddle, Connor McDonald.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of Hawthorn players there.
Yeah.
So could have easily had
They're
any of
so
them in
good.
there, honestly. Like Connor McDonald, massive
Yeah,
year.
good.
Jarman Impey.
Jarman Impey,
I actually
little
looked at
sneaky
him.
all Australian nod. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people are getting around him, bro. He's a gun.
Yep.
And he's earned my respect. I heard him say he wants the Bond to win a Brownlow. So
Yeah, we respect that.
kind of earned my respect. But he seems like quality bloke. They did a pre-game interview. Seems like just a classy individual.
Yeah, real. And number 1,
Who could it be?
surprise, Marcus Schlongton-Pally,
Yes, sir.
the Bonts, the Goats. The Goat. Talking Dribble, Dad,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Daddy. Got that out.
Leave that in. Anyway, so that was pretty obvious pick.
Yeah,
that was pretty obvious
100%.
pick. We all
No,
knew
right,
that was
that. Oh, you're going to get flamed because people are going to be like, bro, Wizard and Newcomb's better than Ed Richards. That's what we're going to get here with.
Get out of it.
I think they'll be cut that we've just got any Dogs players in there at all.
It was 4 doggies, 6 Hawk.
Yeah.
And I was honestly, like, I didn't have Norton in there initially. I put...
If you didn't think you had a Hawk scalp, wait until we post this, bro.
Yeah, real, bro.
Somehow they'll still include me.
Yeah, this will be...
This
this
will
is-
backfire on me
I'm,
as well.
I've gone back with the flight
This
here.
will-
You're,
yeah.
you
They'll
know,
probably accuse me of making the list and making you read it out.
real.
No, I think that's a reasonable list. Like, they're tough to rank because it's all different positions, but they've just got some talent. I was just looking through. They just have studs everywhere.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
Can we get a Hawthorn bet? Jay,
We are not doing a Hawthorn bet.
please.
I've already.
We need one.
No, I can't.
Bring back the dreads, maybe.
No.
Bring 'em back.
No.
What about
No.
we got to wear a Guernsey
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I could do that.
We're again.
Wait,
every episode?
let me see what their schedule after us is looking like first. Okay.
Yeah, you have to wear a
so-
Hawks Guernsey until the Hawk.
Fuck, they've
Till the
got
Hawks
bye
lose.
the following week.
Oh.
And then they've got Gold Coast at People First.
Okay.
Okay. I will. And then they've got the Giants at the G. Okay. I'll wear a. Do we know anyone with a hot Guernsey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll wear a hot Guernsey on the pod if we lose to Hawthorn. And then I'll have to keep it on until they lose.
Yep.
Are we happy with that?
Heard it here first.
I'm not putting those dreads back on. I left them back at Riddle. I'm not bringing them to the crib. Okay.
But no, you got to put the Guernsey on, but you can't wear a t-shirt or jumper underneath.
Oh, yeah.
That's
time
where
to
you
hit
have,
the
you have
gym,
to get the guns
Time to
out.
get the guns.
That's
out.
the bit.
Guns out.
Yep. Done.
That's
Done.
gross.
I'm keen.
That is gross. All right, no, I'm happy with that. Is there anything? Is there like anything for you lads that if they don't, I
I don't care who
I
wins,
think so,
mate.
bro.
Yeah, I know, but like I just feel like surely when there's a bet, there's two sides of the coin.
It's time
There's
to move
just
on,
a
I think, Aaron. I think
downside.
it's time to move on.
I think it's
There's
time to end the
just a
episode. Thanks for coming,
downside to me.
guys.
You know?
Thanks for coming, dribblers.
How about if dogs win, Harrow has to put like $100 on the Spurs to win the NBA championship.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
I don't have $100 to spare, so
Yeah. You guys got $100 sitting around? It's tough times, man.
Right, I feel like there needs to be some sort of payoff, or else I'm just doing a bet and I don't get anything out of this.
I'll
already-
I'll wear the dreads.
Yeah.
Harrow wear the dreads and
Yeah.
have to make some sort of appearance on the pod.
No, that's not how it works.
All right, I'll bring the dreads. If
I'll
the
wear
Pups
the
win.
dreads behind camera.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take
I
it.
bet.
Get a little snapshot there. All right, clean. That at least gives me some sort of hope.
No, fair. That's fair.
Back it.
That's fair.
Back it.
Shall we move on?
Yes, sir.
Could Lids be actually off at Carlton? Question? They've won 3 on the trot since Vossi got sacked. Josh Fraser looking like the man. Says he doesn't want the job. He's playing hard to get. I don't want the job, even though he's like killing it. They have Essendon, Giants, Eagles, and Tigers in their next 4. They could go 3-1. They could go 4-0. Doubt they'll win all 4. Could Carlton be back? Could they be just making a late season run? The wild card Blues.
I'm not gonna lie, they're playing some fun footy. It's enjoyable to watch, and Cripper looks elite. Cripper is absolutely killing it. No, it's fun footy, and they're getting more out of these blokes that they paid a lot of money for, and just their young talent's starting to step up. This Jack Eisen bloke, he's gonna be a stud, Barry.
Real.
He looks elite. It's exciting. Jagger Smith's just getting better every week, and yeah, maybe Fraser's just found a little inkling. Maybe it was just a little adjustment that was needed to make to unlock this team a bit. And yeah, they've gone on. They've took care of us. Like that was a stinker of a game, but a win's a win.
Yep.
They take the piss against Port in Adelaide, which Port aren't great, but you're still traveling and beating them at a pretty tough home ground advantage, and then taking the piss against the Cattery. Like
That was a great game.
that was one of the
great.
best games of the year.
Patrick Cripps, hats off, man. You you
Stepped up.
stepped up for the moments, and massive mark,
Mm-hmm.
massive goal, and Carlton. They're actually fun to watch. It's good. It's good seeing them playing this
Fun.
free flowing footy.
Yeah.
So
No, it's great. And it's great for the league as well.
Yep.
So Baggers up and about.
that's it.
Got an
bro.
elite 4 weeks coming up.
Yep.
Have you mentioned that?
Yeah,
Did
I
you mention
mentioned
that?
it, I
Okay, my
mentioned
bad. Kind of tuned out a bit there.
Wouldn't be
but-
you.
Nah, definitely
Wouldn't be
not.
you just tuning out.
But no, literally, Baggers could be well and truly on it. I'm very excited to see this. No, who knows? Who
Yes,
knows?
sir.
100%.
You got some?
Yeah. Do you thinking? Might pivot back to some Freo chatter.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pivot back to some Freo chatter out. I was thinking we rank Fremantle's best players. Obviously, we mentioned at the start of the app they've got about like 6 or 7 blokes that can make the All Australian team. It's insanely stacked, and copped a bit of flack from the lads. Oh, in this studio actually, when I said at the start of the year that they arguably have the best list in the comp, and
unnecessary stray.
just flamed, just absolutely flamed. And look at us,
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was
You
Dano. Yeah. Someone else is doing it.
I
wasn't
wasn't even in
even-
the building.
classic Eno.
I wasn't even here at this job
Oh, okay.
when that was
And
set
I
up.
wasn't even
Yeah.
co-hosting.
Now, you went to
No, but we were
Actually,
doing that thing that day. Bro, why are you throwing us under the bus like that?
Shit, bro. Sorry, memory just goes on this. Memory just goes on this.
That was a good call from you. It was
No,
good.
I'm telling you, they're freaking stacked, man. And these blokes are just getting better and
Yeah,
better.
real.
So we actually haven't done the ranking. We've
We'll
got the
rank 'em in.
players' names, and I reckon we rank as we go. Okay. So I think the blokes are in contention.
Yep.
Sarong, Brayshaw, Tracy, Bolton, Murphy Reid, Jordan Clark, Luke Jackson, Hayden Young, Alex Pearce.
So we'll just rank them 1 to 9.
We'll rank them 1 to 9, I reckon.
I'm going to go. Let's just go. Let's say who we think, and then we can figure it out. I reckon Luke Jackson this year's their best player.
Yep.
I think so.
I'm on that
Yeah?
for sure.
All right.
For sure. Obviously, we want to go a bit off this year, but then also just
Yeah. Also
body of work as
respect
well.
the body of work.
So that's why I think Sarong's still second.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
All
All
Australian.
Australian. The bloke's a stud.
One of the best
Um,
clearance midfielders, and
He does it for them all. Future captain for him.
Yeah.
Signed the massive deal for a reason.
Yep.
3. I was thinking Shea Bolton.
I was thinking the same thing. I was
I think
actually
all
thinking the
Australian
same
this year.
thing.
I think he is the
Yep.
ultimate X factor who's playing consistent footy now as well.
There's a reason why this Freo team is actually hitting their ceiling, because Caleb Sarong and Brayshaw are actually getting less of the pill, and the likes of Reid and Bolton are getting more of it.
Yep.
And they're just so impactful with it.
Yep.
Hit the scoreboard, and they're just so attacking, and they play such fast, fun footy.
Yep.
I think Bolton at 3 is a good
For
spot.
sure. 4. I was thinking Josh Tracy.
I was thinking Murphy Reid.
I think Josh Tracy is just more important right now. I think he doesn't even need to go kick 3, 4, 5 goals in a game to make an impact. What he does up there and then around the ground as well. Best mitts in the comp, can leak down back a bit as well, and just literally play just an elite role for him. I think he is so important. And there's no replica of him. Like Murphy Reid has a down game. You see your Shea Bolton step up. You see your Sarong, your Brayshaws. Jai Amos, I know, is playing well.
Jai Amos has more goals than him this year.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously plays deeper in the forward 50. Josh Tracy is so versatile around the field. But, yeah, look, there is Reid and Bolton. They almost cancel each other out. But Amos having a big year.
Bro, Amos is killing it, but I just think none of this happens without Josh Tracy. Bro, watching him play, that man just does everything on the field. Watched him, I know it was only against Essendon, but I went to the game. Watching just what he does around the field, bro. He's so good. And he's a leader on the field, bro. He's freaking controlling blokes.
I just think Reid has just unlocks this different side of the Freo midfield at such a young age, bro. Who else has a Murphy Reid running around who's just so clean with it? He looks like he's Pendlebury-esque. He's like Bont-esque with just when he gets it, time stops.
Yeah, very
and
true.
he just sets up the forwards so well. His delivery, his accuracy in front of goal is his only Achilles. That's his Achilles heel this year.
It's crazy.
But I'd be happy to go with Josh Tracy.
Harry, what do you reckon? Tracy or Reid for the 4 spot?
I'm just looking at all this. Well, Murphy Reid's stats. He is listed as a forward.
I know. So he ranks like elite in every
so he
category
ranks
because
elite.
they've listed him as a forward.
I think we'll go the big kahuna.
Yeah.
From up my way, so
I think so.
we'll give it to him.
Is he?
He's so good.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
probably like 50 minutes away from where I'm from.
Okay.
What a man.
Same.
Nah, he's so
Local.
good, so impactful. So I'm happy that, Tracy
So-
at 4, Reid at 5.
I
then.
think Reid at 5.
Yeah.
And then 6, I reckon Jordan Clark.
Right there with
I
you.
think his ball use at halfback. He's
So important.
again like in that best halfback in the league, like just those ball users, the Lockie Ash, the Jackson Sinclairs,
He's
Nick
a bit
Blakey's.
of a leader back there.
7.
7. Look, I would want to put Hayden Young, but I think it's just hard to put him there when he's just barely on the field. So I reckon Brayshaw.
I think Brayshaw.
I think we got to show Brayshaw a bit of respect. The work he's done, and he's like changed his role a bit this year as well to pretty much be away from the pill more, to do more defensive work. He's a gun and just an ultimate team player.
He's won the AFL Coaches Award, hasn't he? Like he won it a few years ago. So
Absolutely.
he's pretty underrated.
100%. Yeah, I think he's underrated on this show as well.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Him and
that
Sarong are
gets-
probably pretty underrated on this show.
I remember watching. I don't go for Freo much. The one game I did go for them against might have been Hawthorn.
Yeah.
When did they go? I watched Sarong and I'm like, whoa, this guy is a freak.
He does some
But like,
crazy stuff.
you watch him in a different lens when you're not barracking for them.
100%. I think Alex Pearce at 8.
I went Alex Pearce at 8. So I simply just put Hayden Young at 9. He has the potential to be at the top of this list,
Yeah.
dude. But like in our redraft last week, it's just hard to compare it to these guys who have a larger body of work.
He's in the
and-
Will Day eras. It's
Yeah.
like, we know when you play, you could be their best player and you're so important, but it's hard. Like, best ability is availability. Like what Hayden Young did to the Dogs, that was insane to watch. And then he gets injured and it's like, feel for my man.
Yep.
So, no, I like that. So, Jackson 1, Sarong 2, Shea Bolton 3, Tracy 4, Reid 5, Clark 6, Brayshaw 7, Pearce 8, Hayden Young 9.
Love it.
Happy with that?
Perfect.
Perfect.
We go.
Where's
Freo
Muffin
their
Tops?
props.
We're not doing a top 10.
No, we're not doing top 10.
No, we didn't get it. We couldn't find a 10th player.
Couldn't find a 10th
Nah,
player.
there's got to be a 10th
Who would be?
player.
It'd
Come
be
on. There's plenty of players.
probably who would be the next in there, like your Jai Amoses.
This year you could go Jai Amos. You could go
the man, the myth, the legend.
Muffin Top.
Mason
missing?
Cox, man.
Who are we missing now? We're missing some.
Um,
Brandon
Pat
Cox,
Cox.
your man.
Paddy Voss.
Pat Voss. He's
Pat
such
Voss
a
at the G.
he's such a barometer. Well, not a barometer, like a X factor.
Who isn't anyone?
Let's see. Yeah, I want to get this right.
Who actually is there next?
Luke
man?
Ryan.
Luke Ryan. You're not a big Luke Ryan guy, are you?
Yeah, no, you're not.
He's a
Does just kick it back.
horrible player.
I think this
I'm
year.
coming for you, Luke Ryan. Most overrated player in the comp,
Most
apart from
over-
Will Day.
You heard it here, right here.
Will Day sucks as well.
Will Day sucks as well. So
I
this is
think-
the chat we want.
I think this year we'd go Jai Amos. He's kicking bags.
Yeah, Dry Amos. I could
Got to
go
give
with
respect to Jai Amos.
that. Yeah, is
He
there
knocked us
anyone
out
else?
last year with his one good game in the
Real.
battle of. It was in the Guts Up Cup, and
Yeah,
then
very crazy.
he's continued that form.
Yeah, no, fair. No, I think could probably go with that. Yeah. So Amos at
10.
10. Bingo.
Speaking of the likes of your Pat Vosses, we put a little top 10 list together, especially after Jordan De Goey's massive game. 19 score involvements against the Pups, got the 10 coaches votes in a loss. So that's when you know he played well. This is the top 10 biggest floor to ceiling players. So these players, their good is as good as it gets, and they're bad. It's like, where are they?
Yep.
They've gone missing. So 10 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10. Do we want to go back and forth? We both
Yeah,
have
we'll go
this,
back
right?
and forth. Yeah.
Number 10 went Cam Zerha. This guy, they floated him with down back, did a little experiment down back. He's back forward.
Yeah.
We saw kicked a game winner against the Suns.
So
like this
good.
guy, they gave him the bag for a reason. The potential's there, but sometimes it's just like, it's so hit and miss. Probably hasn't lived up to the contract. Well, definitely hasn't.
No.
But there's points in games where you're like, bro, the backman, like the defender can't guard this guy.
Nah, he can just get off the chain.
And then he can go missing.
100%, for sure. At number 9 is a tough one because he's still so young, but he's kind of in this echelon of players is Bailey Humphrey because we've seen him just tear up games and like show like, geez, if whatever Melbourne side gets him, you are going to be set because this guy's ceiling is insane. But then, yeah, he can go missing, which you'd expect out of young blokes and especially that kind of mid-forward role he's playing.
Yeah, and he
This
wants the
guy-
midfield opportunity.
When he gets going, he is stacked. I remember watching him last year against the Pups when we played him up in Darwin, and I'm like, bro, we can't tackle this guy.
Yeah.
We actually can't tackle this bloke. He is a bull. And then, yeah, he can just go missing a bit, but the ceiling of this guy is insane. He can just break open a game anytime he wants.
Yeah, well, it was reported that he wants more midfield opportunity. Gold Coast held him to his contract because he obviously spoke to Melbourne in the off-season, and then they add track. So it's like there's Christian Petrarca, Noah Anderson, Matt Rao, took Mel all ahead of him. So there's less midfield opportunity.
He's a dribbler, so come to the Pups.
Yep. Number 8, 2026 Patrick Dangerfield.
Yeah.
So this year, bro, he, like, we've seen it. There's been games where he had like 5 possessions.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he doesn't play like full games. Like they do rest him quite a bit. But then other games, man, he could just turn it up. And it could be in like a 10-minute span, but he's almost like the break in case of emergency, like break glass in case of emergency play for them.
100%.
So
Now, for sure, at 7, go on Charlie Curnow. And we've seen it. I'm not going to lie, been pretty big since the last few years that he's a bit of a flat track bully. And I think we saw that on the weekend against Richmond. But when he gets going, we've seen he can be the best forward in the comp. And that's why he was so heavily rated going to Sydney. They probably haven't got what they were hoping for, but it's a long season ahead. And when he gets going, he's almost untouchable. But we just need to see that more often because when he goes missing, he really goes missing.
right,
And it's like,
sure.
bro, Sydney would be like, are we serious? We're going up forward and it's Joel Marty instead of freaking Charlie Curnow. Like,
So
what are we
true.
dealing with? So he is at 7.
nice. 6, we got the Charles Royce, Marby old Chol,
Mm-hmm.
Joel Norton.
Pretty much
I know
book
which
it
one
in
we
that
get.
it's going to be a ceiling game this week.
Yeah, man. We saw what he can do against the likes of your Ryan Gardners.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan Gardner. We love Ryan Gardner.
love
But
Ryan Gardner.
yeah, Marby Chol, there's games where, bro, he's kicking bags, he's kicking 4, kicking 5, looking like, whoa.
Taking screamers.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
like he has such great chemistry in that Hawks forward line. But then there's just those games where it's like, yeah, the Chol,
Just
he's missing easy set shots, dropping
speaker.
easy marks, having brain fades.
Mhm.
No, but he's a hell of a player when he's rolling.
Oh, yeah, 100%. At number 5, could possibly be even higher, is our man Pat Voss. Right. Holy crap, you know when he's having a good game because that bloke is flying around. And we saw it just in like perfect motion on the weekend. I think he was like 20 out, practice slide angle, misses.
Yeah.
Very next possession, marks it on the boundary, slots it in front of the crowd, and
crazy.
just he's up and about, the prance and ponies flying. This guy, get him at the G, and you're probably getting the greatest forward of all time.
Real.
Put him anywhere else, and yeah, he can just go hit and miss. So just, yeah, probably the biggest floor to ceiling bloke we get going around.
Similar vibes. Number 4, Harry Mackay. Yeah, he there's times where he looks like one of the most talented players in the league. His
Mhm.
field kicking can be great. His set shots, and then it's the complete opposite on
100%.
the other end. So,
Yep.
has won a Coleman and then has just gone missing throughout seasons for this Blues team.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
no, he's found some form though recently, not necessarily on the scoreboard like
He's just
every
starting
game.
to get more of the pill. He's moving up the ground more. He's taking big marks. It's good to watch.
Exactly.
At number 3, got Cam Rayner. It's kind of just the story of his career because we know, bro, this guy can turn a game on its head at any time he wants. He is a wrecking ball and can just kick bags, but he can go missing real quick. And it might just be more about the environment he's in as well because there is so much talent. He doesn't need to be the main man all the time, but he can really just have some stinkers. But then, bro, he gets it going. Arguably one of the most talented blokes in the comp, and you're just like, how are you meant to stop this guy? So there it is. Kind of just explain what Rizzy's been this year,
Literally,
really.
bro.
It's kind of the Cam Rayner effect, but right, can be an absolute superstar when he wants to be.
Number 2, Jake Stringer, the package. Yeah, he's when he's on, he's kicking 5. He's kicking 6 and he's not missing.
Yep.
And he's getting all these score involvements, getting everyone involved, and just the goals look completely like wide open for him. And then when he's bad, he is bad. He goes missing. You have like 2 disposals, 3 disposals. No good. We saw it with the Pups. It's kind of happened throughout his whole career. If he's on, it's rare that the team he's playing for loses. So.
Yeah, 100%. And at number 1, I think to no surprise, is our man Jordan De Goey. Right. When he's got it going, like we saw on the weekend, he is arguably the most talented bloke in the league.
Yes, sir.
And that's what Collingwood has been begging for. But you're just not getting that production week in, week out. And it would be so frustrating as a Pies fan because you're seeing the talent. You're seeing that he can turn a game on its head, and then for 3 weeks straight, it just goes missing.
It's tough.
He needs to be that consistent freaking 20 and 2 guy. He should be a 20 and 2 guy, and they just don't get that from him. He is the biggest floor to ceiling player in the comp for sure.
Decent list.
So happy with that.
A few other blokes we looked at, Horn Francis, Rankin, and Warner, but they're just like their ceiling. They're way more consistent.
Yep. A different echelon, like they can just impact the game other ways if
sure.
they're not flying. So no, love that.
Yes, sir.
Love that. Got my got a little best players for each letter of the alphabet.
Go for it.
Fly from that, right? It was just a little Jakey niche one that came to my brain. Okay.
Go for it.
So here we go. Best player for each letter of the alphabet. Okay. Learn your ABCs.
All right,
okay.
He was keen for this one.
I
He
was
was
very
stoked. He brought this to it. He brought this to
I
the
was very
planning
keen.
session, and he was like,
I was adding
Is this going to be last names or first names?
first names only. So there is a
Okay.
few letters we miss out on. There are a few letters that just actually don't have a single person. But starting us off at letter A, with my boy Alir.
Yep.
I think it was between him and Andy Brayshaw.
Okay.
Dribblers, let me know if I'm missing anyone because there's a high chance I am. But
Probably
I've gone Alir. It could be all Australian this year. B went Bailey Smith. Just
Baz.
elite, bro. A lot of good candidates here as
Yes,
well.
sir.
But went Baz. C, Christian Petrarca. Right? A lot of good candidates
Track.
again, but track man
Ken
taking
Cook.
the cookies. Taking the cookies. D went Dane Zorko. I don't know if I'm missing anyone, but I think he's the best D going around.
Hey, seen how Brizzy looked without him, bro? Pause.
No pause. E went with Ed Richards. All right. It was between him and my boy Errol Goulden, but I think Ed, he's the one healthy right now, playing elite football. F, Finn Callahan.
Yep.
Bro, he was on track for 1,000 meters gained on the weekend. Didn't end up getting there, but he was flying. All right, he's a gun. G, tough one. Could be missing blokes. Went with Grind Myers. Not as many G's running around as I thought there would be, but Grind is a gun.
George
Grind.
Wardlaw.
George Waller's up there. That is probably similar echelon. And yeah, you just can't really stay healthy, George. H,
Give me
Harrison.
head. Sorry.
Could have gone there. You were just sitting on that.
Bro,
Could see him just getting
Bro, the
giddy
amount
all
of
the
comments
time.
we got, the amount of comments saying,
Just
give me
give
your
me
head.
head.
It was, that was you, bro. That's you.
Gotta respect it.
Sorry.
But no, H, I went Harris Andrews. Still think best back in the comp.
Yeah.
Best back in the
Harry
comp.
Sheasel.
Harry Sheasel was up there. Harry Sheasel or Harris Andrews? What do you
Yeah,
think?
no, I'm taking Harris Andrews.
I, easy one, Isaac Heaney, second best player in the comp according to my top 25
Isaac Rankin,
list.
stiff.
Yeah.
Not stiff, but like, you'd
He's
be
up there.
You
He's
think
up-
you'd be backing yourself with the eye.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, bit very stiff. J, there were so many good J's, but I landed on my boy Jeremy Cameron.
Yeah,
I still
gotta
think
be.
best forward in the comp by far. K, Cozzy Pickett,
Had to be.
stud. L, a lot of good L's. Luke Jackson, though. I think he's
Yep.
the best L in the comp this year. M, do we even really need to say it? It's Sir Marcus Bontempelli. I don't think
He should have been
it just
G.
speaks for itself. I think
Go.
it could have been A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, I can't.
So,
And Nick Dacos.
Yep.
I think I can't remember. There was someone else in there that
Wizard.
was super stiff to miss out, but it's like, bam, you're working with.
and
Yeah,
Max
no, we
Gorn's
can't.
stiff for M as well.
Yeah, Max one very stiff. O went with Ollie Dempsey.
Yeah.
I think we're happy with that. Not as many O's running around.
Oleg Markov. Saw him play on the
saw him
weekend.
Diggers on the weekend. Bro,
Diggers.
he looks like a tier above out there.
does.
Didn't realize how tall he was.
Yeah, I know.
But everyone's tall to us.
Yeah.
P, Patrick Cripps. not as many P's as I was thinking, and he's in elite form now. He's starting to find some good touch. Cripper gave him the P. Q, there is not a single Q running around. So I was thinking, like, do I go Quaynor and just give the last name? But no, we don't cheat here.
No cheating.
We don't cheat here. So apparently, to my research, there's no Q. Dribblers, let me know.
Where's Quinn and Narkle when you need him?
I know, literally, he was right there. He was right there. R is a really difficult one. I've gotten 3 blokes. You guys can pick. I've got Ryan Lester, Riley Thilthorpe, Riley Sanders
Riley Thilthorpe.
this year.
You had him in your top 10
Yeah,
players
but
to
I'm saying like
draft.
right now. This is like picking players right now.
Well, you just
He's not having a great year.
Yeah, but like he was all Australian last year. Like
Happy with it?
Yeah,
Alright, give me Riley Thilthorpe.
No, let's go Ryan Lester.
He's gone
Let's go.
Ryan Lester.
Now, to be fair, I actually think Froggy's year has been the most consistent.
He's having an elite season.
It's been great
He's
until he
been
got injured.
Goated. It's been goated. You know, we're going a 2-way tie there.
Okay.
Dribblers can let us know. S, Shea Bolton. I reckon best S by far. T, Tom Stewart. Happy with that. There were a lot of good T's. Tom Green would have been a good play, but now he's hurt as well. Stewart's in All-Australian year. U, there's no U's. Not A available. Couldn't find a single U.
Yeah, no. Who's
V.
names of you?
My boy from Port Adelaide, Vigo Vincentini.
Yeah, stud, bro.
Stud,
He's the
superstar.
ruckman, yeah.
Absolute superstar. W, it's a tough one. Went between Wayne Miller and Will Ashcroft.
Ooh, this year Wayne Miller.
Yeah, I think so.
He's an
All-Australian
Australian.
this year. Wayne Miller. X went with Xavier Lindsay.
Yep.
Not a lot of X's out there, but he's
It's
pretty
him
good.
or O'Halloran, and Lindsay's better
I
than
think
O'Halloran.
Lindsay. Y, not a single Y. So I was thinking like Elliot Yo, give him
Y.
a shout, but not any Y's running
Why,
around.
though?
A Y.
Tough.
And then Z, easiest one in the book, Zach Butters.
Yeah, for
Zach
sure.
Butters all day, baby.
Future Pop.
Future pup. There we go. What are we thinking?
I love it.
We'll have to look.
I
through.
love it.
Probably could be missing some blokes, but we'll see. See what the dribblers think.
Tell me what we also love. James Hurd Essendon. Do we? Do we not? I'm going to get you to blind rank a few candidates. So, blind rank these potential next Essendon head coaches. Okay, got 5 for you.
All right.
So, we'll start with John Longmire. Horse.
Right, you know how big I am on John Longmire. I think every time we talk about coach availability, he's like my number one man.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
So I think I'm going 1.
You're going
I think
one
he's
horse.
exactly what the Dons could need just to
Okay.
get back on track, and a bloke who's been to the top and knows how to run a successful club, which they are begging for.
All right, bet.
Horse at 1.
I bet. Next one. Nathan Buckley.
Love Bucks as well, bro. I love Bucks. I think he's also what they need. I think they should just, do something fresh. Don't go back to the olden days, especially when that's the darkest moment of your club.
Real.
Bucks, I reckon I could be filling my 1 and 2 spot. I think Bucks at 2.
Damn.
But
okay.
I don't reckon he's a chance to go to Dons. But like, if I was Dons, I'd be heavily pursuing him.
Okay. What about Simon Goodwin?
Yeah, Goody's a tough one.
Right.
Um,
Assistant coach at Sydney, and they could not
yeah.
speak more highly of him.
right, and he's shown like he's won a flag. He's won a flag. So I reckon I'll go 4 spot for Goody. I reckon 4 spot.
Alrighty. Ken Hinkley.
Yeah. I do love my boy Ken. I think I'll put him at the 3 spot. I would prefer them to go a bit younger and a bloke that they can actually invest in for a while and, like get him for, you'd hope you get a coach for 10 plus years. Like that's the goal right
Yeah,
now. That's
I
what
know.
you want. And I don't know if Ken's like that, but he might be enough to get him on track and just, get a, I
Be
don't know,
that bridging coach.
bridging coach just to bring someone else in. But Ken, I think at 3.
Well, as soon as he got to Port, he really, they were in a pretty dark time when he came on, and they made finals, most years with him?
under the pump every year, and he really did a lot with the average list. And I think that's starting to show now.
I hope he sticks with media for a little bit more. I like him on
I
SEN.
love him on SEN.
Okay, and then the last one, who I guess goes at 5, James Hurd.
Yeah, I'm not big on it. But hey, Dons fans know better than me, I guess. Like a lot of them are calling for him, but I just don't like going back to those days. And I don't like going for a coach who's been out of the game for so long. The game changes so quickly every year. And when was the last time he was really amongst football? I know he's talking about it and stuff, but the game is changing rapidly. I'd rather him just go be kind of like what Bucks is doing this year, go to the category, stay in an assistant role, just to be amongst the game. So don't lose that touch for it. I don't love it. And maybe I'll be proven wrong because it looks like he's going to get it. But I just don't like that they're going back to that, especially when it was dark times for that football club.
I know, it's a weird choice. It's definitely a weird
but,
choice. And
hey,
as long
Dons
as,
want what they want, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too mad if Dons continue to be bad at footy. So
I want
you make
the
the
Dons,
decision.
they're one of the biggest clubs. I want them to be actually successful in some way.
Yeah.
But as long as they get the best coach, go through the right process, we don't want to
100%
reheat
so.
every single person's soup.
No.
Everyone's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Are we happy with that? What was it? Horse, Bucks, Ken, Goody.
Yep.
Hurd.
I'm actually happy with that. Honestly, I think
Pretty
you've
happy
done
with
well.
that. Pretty happy with
Oh,
that.
yeah, I wouldn't go Hurd.
No, neither. Definitely
I got
not.
a little quickly off the back of Harley Reid and Dersma having a massive week. Got a little king of the hill set up for you.
Dubs.
Okay, so
Dubs.
which young duo would you rather have? Okay, Harley Reid and Willem Dersma, or Rochelle and Thilthorpe?
You know I'm big on Thilthorpe. And Rochelle's a stud. But I think Harley Reid and Dersma could literally nearly be like, right, they could both be top 5 midfielders easily. I'm like, I don't know if I'll pick anyone over them.
Yep.
This could be a very quick thing. I'm going Dersma and Harley, bro.
Harley Reid and Dersma, or Ashcroft brothers?
Fuck.
Tough.
He's won 2 norms and he's so good, but I think I'm taking Dersma and Harley, man. I think the ceilings are just, bro. They are so high.
We're talking about Harley Reid, Dusty-esque qualities, Willem Dersma, Bont-esque qualities.
And there's nothing against the Ashcroft brothers because we are super high on them as well. Picked them above the Dacos brothers last year. But bro, I don't think I've ever been so high on young talent like these blokes.
Okay. Harley Reid and Dersma, or Murphy Reid and Josh Tracy? Yeah, that's tough.
I am going to get absolutely flamed for this. I'm sticking with Harley and Dersma.
Okay.
I'm just so high on them.
No, respect it. I respect it. Okay, Harley Reid and Dersma, or Wizard and Josh Weddle?
That is really good. I don't know what Weddle's ceiling actually is. Wizard's going to be a game breaker, but still, like, if I was West Coast, I'd still pick Harley Reid 1, so I'm going Dersma and Harley.
Okay, Reid and Dersma, or Cozzy and Langford?
Good. You know how high I am on Langford, and Cozzy's a superstar as well, but now I'm sticking with Dersma and Harley.
Okay. Reid and Dersma, or Sheasel and Wardlaw?
If Wardlaw can stay healthy, those two are going to be absolute studs. But I'm still sticking with Dersma and Harley.
All right, a few more. Reid and Dersma, or Nas, and I had Garcia, or Philippou, or Darcy Wilson.
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, Wilson will probably be gone.
Yeah, Wilson.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
looking
know.
like
Yeah, he's not really. Yeah, no one's really holding up their end of the bargain on that one. They're playing good footy, but compared to these two, and Nas probably won't even be there after his 2-year contract.
Yep.
No, so Dersma and Harley.
Okay, last one. Harley Reid and Willem Dersma, or Riley Sanders and Sam Darcy?
Damn, love it. I love them. But now Darcy's had some injury issues and stuff. It's concerning. But they're both going to be studs. Everyone on this list is going to be studs, but Harley Reid and Will Dersma are the future of the AFL, man.
Damn, heard it here first.
Because they're winning the Eagles a flag in 4 years.
It was there, man. We'll see.
I'm telling you, they are. I could watch them all day. Eagles are like my favourite team to watch now.
Damn.
I love it. Because then you got Ruben Jimby there as well.
Yeah.
And they're flying.
They're building.
It's fun.
They're building.
Dangerous.
McQualter's got them humming.
Yeah, hats off to him.
Anyway, is that all we have time for today?
I think so. No, great.
Awesome. Episode 102, Road to 200.
Yes.
Talking Dribble Thursdays, that's us done for the week. Any last thoughts, Harrow?
Can't wait to see Jakey with his guns out wearing a Hawks Guernsey for the next 10 weeks.
Can't wait to see Harry with the Hawk beanie on. It'll be class.
Hawk about to go on a generational winning streak.
Hey, I'm happy to wear Hawk stuff. It's not punishment for me.
Right, that will mean...
I'm happy.
That will mean if old mate comes on next week, I'll be wearing a Hawk Guernsey for him.
Yeah, shit. We didn't think of that.
Oh, no.
Let's say pressure's on.
I've got trust in my pups. I can't lose both bets this year.
Yeah, really.
One of them has to get up. Maybe both of them will.
We'll see.
Maybe we're on. The turning point starts this week for the puppy dogs. Be there Friday night to watch them take the absolute piss.
This will basically determine if the Hawk bet happens, I think.
Yes, sir.
I think it'll be half a game between Dogs and Hawks.
I'm excited.
Anyway, that's episode 102. All done. As always, squad, if you're tuning in on Spotify, leave a rating and review. Helps us get found. If you're tuning on YouTube, leave a, subscribe, hit the like button, comments. But as always, squad, thanks for tuning in.
We out.